Honestly, Nevermind. Honestly, Nevermind. A new album by Drake. Was truly, it was a very unexpected release. Super unexpected. He really had me on this one. He really got me on this one. I go in, like, I haven't even taken my bath and I have the AirPods on and I'm going through Apple Music. I'm like, okay, Drake. I see the album cover. Drake is known to make trash album covers. So when I saw the album cover, it didn't really kill my vim in terms of going into the album and expecting something good. I was just like, okay, it's a terrible album cover art, but it's Drake. It's Drake. He's still going to bop. It's Drake. I get into the intro of the song. You know, the intro, it sounds intro-y. It sounds like your typical intro song. So I was thinking, well, I don't think this is how the album is going to sound like. I'm sure this is just the intro. This is just the beginning. They sweep the road, then we go there, then we go see what's up. I go into track 2, Falling Back, and I'm like, okay. But then after that song, realization dawned on me that this was going to be something quite different, and I was in for a very weird journey. And weird it was. Track 3, the same vibe. And then I scroll back up, and I see the genre under which the album was listed in, and I saw dance. I just knew that Drake actually did it. He did something different for once. I listened to Text Go Green. I'm like, oh my god, he has actually done it. He has actually done a full dance album. Surprisingly, I kept on going. I'm like, I'm sure there's going to be a banger in here somewhere. There's actually going to be a banger. We got to Currents. Drake did the most absurd thing. One of the samples that he uses for the song is literally a creaking bed. On initial listen, I was like, Drake, why are you using a creaking bed? What is this supposed to mean? Is this two people on a bed fucking? Like, what is going on here? Is this just like a creaking bed? What do you want me to think about this? Like, you want me to think overboard about this? You want to mess up my day and keep this? It was at that point that I just cut the album off. I was like, Drake, this is ass, this is trash. I just came into utter conclusion that this whole thing is garbage, and I just went on with my day. I later I go back to Twitter, I scroll, and I hear Jimmy Cooks, in the trends, with 21 Savage also trending as well. And I hear people, were saying that Jimmy Cooks was a very good song. I was like, oh, okay, there's a banger somewhere. Let me just go give this a listen. I go listen to it, and you know what? It was an absolute banger. I hate this. I hate when artists do this. This man, I don't know what he was trying to do or what he was trying to say. I don't know if he was trying to say, I'm doing this dance music, but on the last track, I'm going to give you rap just to show that I am still good. Like, I'm still there in terms of the rap. Yeah, you are basically teasing us. Drake is teasing us. Drake is such a tease, bro. He did bomb me. That song was so good. Everything was on point. The bars. Oh my god, 21 Savage was crazy. Honestly, Nevermind, I will say was not a very good album. And I'll say one of the reasons why it's not a very good album, because I don't particularly like dance music. Like, I may see how I feel like this music isn't for me, that it's meant for other people. It can be played at different places, in a nightclub where there's going to be a lot of dancing. It feels like elevator music. It feels like a music that will be played somewhere which is very, fancy. So I don't think this is music for everyone. It's not for me. The album is just not for me. Even as the album is just not for me, I will say, listening to a lot of people who like dance music, they are not saying this is a very outstanding dance album. So people using the excuse, also, trying to use the excuse that, oh, this is a dance album, so you can't offer any critique. This is Drake doing something different. Like, bro, it's not as if this dance album is like the peak of all dance albums. It's in the dance world, it's probably actually a mid album, if we are being honest. So all in all, the album, it was made. I don't say Drake's on the decline, but then he's showing me on Jimmy Cooks that he's actually good, he's actually strong. And right on Kendrick's birthday too, you decide to release this thing